Okay, today we're going to talk about the 4 planes of motion in the wrist. These motions are flexion, extension, abduction, and adduction. In each movement, I'm going to list the muscles that are used to perform this movement. First, we're going to start with flexion. Here's an example of flexion right here. The muscles used for flexion are the flexor carpi radialis and ulnaris, as well as the palmaris longus. Next, we also have the flexor digitorum superficialis and profundus, and last we have the flexor pollicis longus. Next, we're going to move on to extension. An example of extension is right here. Muscles used for extension are the extensor carpi ulnaris, the extensor carpi radialis brevis and longus, the extensor digitorum and indicis, the extensor digiti minimi, and the extensor pollicis longus and brevis. Next we have abduction, and this is a wrist movement away from the body. So right here. When we abduct the wrist, we use our flexor carpi radialis, our flexor pollicis longus, our extensor carpi radialis brevis and longus, our extensor pollicis brevis and longus, as well as our abductor pollicis longus. Our last plane of motion is adduction, or movement towards the body. We only use 2 muscles to perform this movement. These muscles are the flexor carpi ulnaris and the extensor carpi ulnaris.